Hello. Hi. I am coming to you today. I couldn't figure out where I wanted to film today. uh, I don't know. I always feel so nervous, like every time I go to start a video. And here, let me get Nitty in position. This is how we sit every morning. She comes and sits on this pillow on my lap every morning, and we just have a nice little snuggle. Um, yeah, welcome to my living room, I guess. This is where we're gonna do the art monthly art recap this month. Um, Hi, thank you again for being here for my third monthly art recap video. Um, some exciting things have happened this month, um, not excluding all of the snuggles with this cute little face. Look at her. I think most excitingly is I got these postcards printed of my 10 of my favorite um, landscape um, plein air pieces. Okay, let's get that out. I do have some recording of me packing these up and everything and making these. Maybe this wasn't a good idea, but we're going to stick with it. Wraps. So let me just, I'll unpackage one for you and show you some up close. All right, kiddo. You're going to do this all the time? That's okay. We like you. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I got it. I got it. I don't know how crinkly that is for you, but it's crinkly for me. So I got these printed, where are we here? At Moo, the online store, and I have some close-ups, but like it picked up the texture. You'll probably see it better on the video that I'm going to play, but I don't need to see. I just need to see that they're still in frame. 10 of my favorite paintings. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with these, and I've started to sell a few sets. So thank you, anybody here who bought one. Yeah. So I did a lot of plein air pieces over the summer, as you know, and I'm glad I did so many because I was able to find 10 like really, really nice ones that I'm really proud of. But then I made, oh my gosh, okay, these postcard, like a little postcard template for the back, so you can actually use it as a postcard. Because my other art prints, my art disco art prints, they just had a message like it's my recreation of a album cover, whatever. But I had one comment from one of my friends who's like, I really wish I could send this as a postcard. So I made these like legitimate postcards, and I put my little cute little Mel stamp on there. um, yeah, but I'm really happy. I'm really happy with them. Um, Proud of myself for not only for the paintings, but like, I don't know. I hope I can sell 25 sets of these. That'd be nice. On my way, And then these wraps that I made. It's just a big sheet of watercolor paper that I fully wet, and then I use the same watercolor that I use for my landscape paintings so that it matches, and each one is different because it's all just smushed around, which I'm sure you have seen by now in the video that I showed of me making it, and then I cut them into strips, and then using some double-sided tape. This is maybe not quite so easy to put back on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, obviously I wrapped it when it was, I glued it down once it was wrapped around instead of trying to do it first. But yeah, and then I put my little stamp on it. So each one is different. Each stamp is kind of in a different spot. But yeah, those are my landscape postcards. 10% off for patrons. Second exciting thing. Okay. And I will pop some pictures up here, but I finished. I started this last year, and it looks really big when it's not on, but it does fit. I promise you, like it's big. um, this bubble knit sweater, like it's really bubbly, bubbly, um, fun, and the colors are just. I love it. I've worn it outside once, and it was nice and cozy. Probably still a little bit warm here in Ontario to wear it outside, but I definitely won't be able to fit it under any jacket. So it's going to be like the perfect temperatures that I can wear it. So probably somewhere around like 8 to 10 degrees Celsius will be the magic, but really also really happy with that. And that pattern is really fun. It's really fun. Next exciting thing. I think this month I'm just going to go out of order because I'm just sitting here and will be random, but I have new super creative stickers. So I printed these, I think it was last year sometime, maybe even 2020. And it was a holographic sticker. I don't know that I have an example of what the last one was, but I'm calling this Super Creative 2.0 because my last one, it was only the Super Creative and the stars that were holographic. And so the rest was like opaque. So you couldn't see like the shimmer through it. But here you can see it's like all has a bit of a metallic sheen to it with the Super Creative and the outside border. Really holographic. So these are Super Creative 2.0 holographic stickers. And I would love to send you one. If I don't have your address, I will reach out to you for your address, but I think I should have everybody's addresses here. Yeah, Super Creative 2.0. So that's fun and all over everything. That's obviously my art disco sticker, Super Creative. And this is a boy, I gotta get used to that. Sophie McPike sticker. Hi, Sophie. Before we get into my sketchbooks here, let me show one more thing. So this one I just did this week, I think. This week. This is oil pastel, just on Bristol paper. I bought this paper for alcohol markers, which I haven't used in a very long time. But yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's a birdhouse in wetlands that's just down the street from us by the music garden. So it's like part of the music garden. Yeah, just a nice, fun, smushy piece of art. And this birdhouse is no longer there. So one of the last times we walked by it, like we walk by it all the time, but it takes me a long time to notice change sometimes, or sometimes like I'll notice something that I've already noticed. Like my memory is pretty bad. But when I did notice, this birdhouse is no longer there. So it's actually like a really nice, intricately built, like almost like a birdhouse mansion. But yeah, it was just cut down to the stumps. So there's nothing left on it. And Ray said it's probably for good reason if it's not there anymore. Like there's probably something living in there that shouldn't have been living in there, or it was like so moldy that it just wasn't healthy for the birds anymore. So I have to imagine and I hope that they're going to put something back up there. But yeah, it's really cute. And there's actually beavers sometimes that come and live in this wetland area too. And Simon always lets us know when the beavers are there. I'm Canadian. There's beavers everywhere. There's not beavers everywhere. It's like saying that there's kangaroos all over Australia, but definitely a beaver or two that lived in that wetlands from time to time. And Simon goes crazy whenever he smells them because they have to stink like nuttos. Anyway, let's get into some sketchbooks. I'm going to start with this one. So this is a Royal Talons art, or just a Talons Art Creations. I think it's the A5 size. I don't know what that size means, but yeah, so you probably know that I started a 100 people painting project where I'm going to draw 100 people until I'm done drawing 100 people, and then I'll probably continue drawing more. But these are number 1, 2, and 3. So with these ones, I first did some gouache. I have a reel. I have a video. You saw the video, probably saw the video. Yeah, I started with gouache and then I added pencil and Neocolor on top. And this number one chick, she is still my favorite person that I've ever drawn, and probably will be for the 100 that I draw. So yeah, there's that. I'm just going to flip through here, and we'll just go in order of the sketchbook, and then we'll go into the other one. And then I think there are some commissions that I've done that I'll just pop pictures up of at the very end. But this one I did on Toronto Island, when we were over at Toronto Island. This is, I think we did this in our art hang, this picture, but also where I did this landscape painting, Simon in the water. And then there's this cute little old couple that was sitting up against this big piece of driftwood, and there's an air show going on. So like big fighter jets were doing like loop-de-loops in the air and stuff like that. Very loud. People love it. I'm not a big fan. More people. So these are people from some of my Paris photos that I took when we were there, 2016. Yeah, I just used my Pentel Pocket brush pen for these people, and then just the yellow chartreuse color pencil, which is good. I like this style. I think it's expressive and simple and sketchy. I like it. And I also think I did a pretty good job capturing their faces. And then this is the Canada Malting building, which is like a very dilapidated building, just right outside of our window. But when we were on our walk one day at lunch, Ray's like, look at how small those people look up on the roof. So I took a picture and I captured the scene here. Again, loose gouache, and then mostly Neocolor, I think, and some color pencil. But I like this. I like everything. So funny. More people. So these ones are just based on reference photos that I found on Pinterest. This guy might be Harry Styles. I don't know. These are two ladies from the 70s. Very fashionable. I was having a lot of fun doing the patterns on these girls here, and I really like how Red's hair came out here. I think it's got a nice shine to it. And the pattern on her jacket is also really fun. This day is a day where Susie, hi Susie, and I, sorry if that was odd, hi Susie, went to the Art Gallery of Ontario, and just took my sketchbook and my regular art supplies. We sketched these boats. They're like little figures. There's a word for it. I don't know. Recreations of the boats that were at the art gallery. And then we grabbed a coffee after and sat in the park. It's a park called Grange Park, just behind the art gallery. And I doodled while we just had a nice chat. And then these are some cherry tomatoes that Ray pruned off of our big, I don't know if you can see it in the back, right? Oh my gosh. Here, that's our cherry tomato plant. He's like knocked it down so many times, cut it back so that it grows bushier. But my sister gave that to me for my birthday, 2020, my 2020 birthday, the birthday that I had in the year of 2020. And it's still giving us fruit. It's really impressive how Ray has been able to take care of it. He takes care of all the plants here. Maybe I'll do a little plant tour at one time. Hi, let's do a plant tour. This is a vine plant here, a piece of one that I've had for many, many, many years that lived many, many, many years before I had it, before I got it. So this is a little planter that my Aunt Ruth made. She is the one that passed away in 2020 and has left many, many gifts. That's my favorite painting I've ever made in my entire life, of my Grandma Martin's garden with oil pastel. It's another piece of the vine plant. It goes all the way down here. We do have a sad little bamboo right there. This is a painting that Susie made for me back in 2012. We have been friends for over 10 years now. That's crazy. This is, I don't know what that is, but it's nice. It's got very shiny leaves sometimes. We'll come over here. Yeah, I'm up doing Simon. This snake plant here, I found in the garbage. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but it's very fun and spiky. This is a piece of an aloe plant that is also a piece of this aloe plant that started in the size of a pot of that aloe plant. It's all from the same one. Let's come over here and finish the aloe plant tour. More aloe plant. Like, these things are massive, massive. More aloe here. Right here. We've got some plant back there that has really nice red leaves. I think this bit here is kind of new. It's very nice. More of that viney plant. And I skipped over the tomato plant. This is the tomato plant. Look, it goes all the way up here. And Ray grooms this. Like, he cuts it back constantly. But it's been going since May 2020. Still giving us fruit all the time, constantly. All of our tchotchkes, knit and pearl that I made. This little painting here I found on the side of the road. And then I was doing a lot of macrame. My sister knit that, or crocheted that for me. Just all the tchotchkes and stuff. Yes, we saw that guy. There's more, now we're in the office. More of the viney plant. Like, if anybody wants a piece, I don't know how I would get it to you, but I will send it to you. What if you can hear those sirens? This is my desk. Some artwork by our lovely friends here. There's this plant here, which is very fun, that I like to look at. Another plant. We found this one in the garbage too. The garbage room in our condo. So people just discard plants, I think, as they're leaving or moving out. This is a peace lily plant. It regrew, it re-blooms flowers. That's a painting that I made. The park across the street. You can see the resemblance. Another piece of aloe. This is Ray's desk here. He's usually a lot neater than I am. I'm not quite sure what's going on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then next is this New York food spread, which I really like. I'm really happy with how I was able to capture the food here. And this is just like really super loose gouache and a bit of color pencils. Not my regular color palette color pencils, but like the appropriately colored pencils for the job. So I pulled out my full set of Prismacolors and went to town. I really like how the hot dog looks. It's like, it looks like a hot dog. It looks like a greasy hot dog. This veggie burger here was the best veggie burger I've ever had in my entire life. And I've had a lot of veggie burgers. And of course, the black and white cookie. When you're in New York, you have to get a black and white cookie and also a bagel. I need to grab my other sketchbook after. Okay. I don't think there's a lot in the other one, my other plein air sketchbook, but these are just people that I tried to capture in the moment while we were sitting at the Bentway, which is the outdoor, obviously outdoor. It's a park under the Gardiner Expressway. They kind of repurposed that discarded space. I did not do a good job. It was really hard to capture people as they're like just quickly walking by. So that is something I'd like to practice, I think, a little bit more. More like to capture the fluidity of the movements of people. Dirty Dancing. Hi. I don't know why I was in the mood to draw baby, but I did. This pose here, like, if you're ever like at a trailer park and there's a railing, you have to do that pose. It's just the rules and the law. And then of course, like, she carried a watermelon. It's fun. I think I did an okay job here. But yeah, it was nice, fun. I used the Pentel Pocket Brush pen again for that. This is at the Music Garden, just down the street. And I did this on location, so this is technically plein air, and I'm really liking this sketchbook. It's nice and small. I don't have to take like a full, not that the other one is big, but I don't know. I'm really liking this sketchbook right now. And maybe it's because the materials that I'm using, like the color pencil Prismacolor combo, just works really nicely in here. Gouache works nice too, actually. It holds a lot more gouache than I would have thought. And the pages don't really crinkle all that much for gouache. So Talon's Art Creations, highly recommend. I'm probably going to buy more of these, and they're like super cheap. I think the sketchbook was like $10 Canadian. I feel like I should just send them out to everybody. My little one here was like $6.99. Let me know if you want one. I'll pop one in the mail. Yes. Okay. I'm talking to my Australian friends. A boat and another couple sitting on a bench. And then this is that big willow tree that I try to get right every time. Which, sure, whatever. This is a community center here and / school. It's called the City School combo building. And then, just not quite our condo, but our condo would be like, if we were looking, our condo would be like right here if we were like looking at this view. And then it was a very nice night. Somebody asked me if I was an artist while I was sitting here doing this. One of Simon's dog mom friends. And I was going to say, no, not really. But I was like, yeah, I'm trying to be. Anyway, and then I did this oil pastel. So I carry like all summer, I had this little Altoid mint tin, and I took like some of the smaller pieces of just a few oil pastel colors and popped them in that tin. And they've been in my utility pouch the whole summer. And this is like the first time that I've used them just to capture a little bit of a scene. Same spot as this. So this is the tree. So if we look over this way just a little bit, like when I turned myself, this was the view. So this is kind of the willow tree here that you can see. So continuing on that way. But I like this, gotta do more outdoor plein air oil pastel. I don't know why that's never occurred to me. More people. She, number 16 here, might be a second favorite of mine. I really like drawing the fuller body ladies. I think they're just a lot more fun to draw. And her dress pattern was really fun too. Just, the suggestion of birds. I like that. And then I did this landscape, which is just like a typical Ontario countryside landscape. I felt like doing something like this day. And I'm saying a lot. When we were coming back in August from my family camping trip, I was looking out the car window, and there's all this like patchwork farmland with trees and everything. And I was going to try to take pictures, but it never turns out when you're in a car. No, it never does. So I found this on just on Google image search Ontario countryside. And it was nice that the fall colors here are just starting to come in, because that's exactly how the trees are looking like outside now. So yeah, here I use mostly gouache. Okay, let's get that right. Mostly gouache and some Neocolors and Prismacolor color pencils. Just assume. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cute. Some more people who were less successful. This one I finally caved and got the Sailor Fude fountain pen, the 55-degree angle one. So that's the one that has like a flat edge, like a flat tip on it. And then you can kind of turn it to get finer and thicker lines depending on how you use it. It's like all over the place. I'm sure you know the pen I'm talking about. Yeah.
Just not a very successful people drawing day here. I started with her. Her head is definitely way too big for her body. I made a whole bunch of notes here, like her hips are too narrow, her arms are too short, her shoulders are too narrow, and then, like, is that a hand? This leg is nice. I like her leg. It's a nice leg, but obviously her hair, like...
They're not all going to be good, so let's just agree to that. This one's better. I like this. So this was a picture that was included in the Art Gallery of Ontario email update, and it's a group of Filipino dancers. And yeah, I used the Sailor Fude pen again, and just a little bit of the yellow chartreuse and the soft pink color pencil. But I think I did these ladies justice. I like how I think I captured their movements, and everything seems to be in proportion. And then I think, was it just last night, we did a live stream on Twitch. Again, sorry for the late notice on that. I will be better. I think I want to do so we called it a sketchbook session, an art disco sketchbook session. And I want to do those more often, like once a week. So I'll be sure to post as advanced notice as I can. It will be on Ray's Twitch channel, DJ Ray CA. But yeah, I did the gouache base, like just the bold colors. So like her pants, the red, the pink, the purple, the green, selective gouache. And then I just filled the rest in with color pencil and Neocolors. And again, these are just pictures that I found on Pinterest. Like just random reference photos. I did start a Pinterest board. So I put a link to that in this week's weekly update, which you'll see. So if you want to check it out and draw some people that I've found, they're really just a whole bunch of like vintage fashion ads, which seems to be pretty fun. And then this is the second spread that I did during the live stream. So these girls are holding kittens. Can you see? No, stop. Are holding kittens. Okay, there we go. She's got a kitten in her pocket. See, a cat in the pocket. It's cute. And then this jumping person is really fun too. And I had a lot of fun with the pattern on this one. Can we see that? Can you see that? Yeah. I had a lot of fun with that. And then that's it for this sketchbook. Okay, so now on to the little, again, it's a Talon's Art Creations. This is the 12 centimeter by 12 centimeter. Honestly, offer stands. If you can't find these, because I know they are not, I don't think they're available in Australia. Happy to pop one in the mail if you just want to help me cover shipping. Throwing it out there. So this was from our drawing date that we did. Yeah, that's our drawing date. So these are based on photos that I took over at Toronto Island. So just a lighthouse and the beach. More drawing date. Those are all 5 minutes. And then this one is a 10-minute one, which I don't know that I needed 10 minutes for it. I feel like I never need the longer time when we're doing these short timed ones. And then again, more, this is the next week art hang. These are based on Lauren's photos. I forget where she said that they were from. But very nice. There's a very nice willow tree here. Some fiddleheads, just a weird funky spider flower. And then this duck was this was a 10-minute, and I really feel like I didn't need 10 minutes. And every time I look at it, I want to go back in and add like extra depth to the water up here. So maybe I should do that just to make myself feel better about it when I'm flipping through. These are based on photos that Sophie posted in her Discord, just photos from her backyard. But I'm really happy with how this came out. These pages here had a gouache wash on them. Yeah, and so I just have to use enough color pencil and Prismacolors over top just to cover up as much of the gouache as I need to. I think that's a very nice little spread there. And then art hang again. Tuesdays are one of my favorite days. These are pictures Neha posted of her recent trip to Singapore. So this is an Apple store in Singapore, believe it or not. some rhinos. And these pages too were had that gouache background. More of Neha's photos, 7-minute drawings, 5-minute and 7-minute. And then this is a 10-minute. This is a 10-minute drawing. I spent obviously most of the time on the details of the building here. That was a good day. And then these are just really scribbly pictures based off pictures I took on a walk, a lunchtime walk. I like this this yellow flower one. And then this is using the Sailor Fude fountain pen. This is based on that same gouache picture I did in the last sketchbook. And then this is just a random farm to finish the spread. And then I was in a very strawberry mood. I like this spread very much. This still life here I've had on my still life Pinterest board, which I'd be happy to share for a long time. And so I was looking for, I think I was probably looking for people references, but I decided to do that, and then wanted to do something else strawberry. So I started with strawberry, and I was like, well, what else is strawberry? And I was like, well, let's draw my dream sweater. So I did that. And then these, again, using the Sailor Fude fountain pen, the new one. This page here is pictures that Jessica, hi Jessica, posted in Sophie's Discord. Yeah, she was canoeing. You were canoeing with alligators or crocodiles or whatever they are. You're a lot braver than I am. And I think these two pictures here are just from her backyard. And then this is from our other art hang friend. She posted it in the Discord channel. It's her and her boyfriend on a walk in Germany. So very cute. I'm very happy with this one that I didn't go crazy on the trees and just left it very suggestive of trees. I think that's nice. And then this is the most recent art hang that we had. Again, Lauren shared some photos, and they are from Haystack Rock on the Oregon coast. So again, short 5-minute drawings. That was her and her dog, her partner and her dog, and then a big giant ship. And then that's it. So this is kind of what the background of my pages look like when I do it, but they're not all done. Sometimes I like move ahead and do some, but I've just started this book at the beginning of August, and I feel like I'm making really good progress. One sec. Did I do this one this month or last month? Do you recognize it? It's from the Bentway. That's where I said that it's that park under the Gardner Expressway. So this is, let me explain just a little bit. I think I did do this last month, but I didn't date it, so that's bad on me. Yeah, so these are the pillars here that hold up the Gardner Expressway, and the Gardner Expressway is the highway that runs like all through downtown Toronto. It's falling apart. And they have like the whole east end of it down in rubble, and I think they're rebuilding it, but they need to keep it. They need to keep it working, or else we're all screwed. This is at the other end of it, so more on the west end of the park, and there's this really pretty mural all over it. So I think I did a pretty nice job capturing that. And because the sun is going down a lot faster now because we're in fall, it was like pitch black by the time I was done drawing that. Anyway, it was nice. And then this is the last thing that I have in here, just down the street at H2O Park. And I just liked how these little boats, I think you can rent these boats out, just all lined up in a row. The one is green, the rest are blue. Yeah, good little urban sketch there. That doesn't feel like a whole lot What else have I done? I've done some commissions. I did one for a DJ named Cabasso, which I'll put up here. It's of his wife. Very nice lady. Oh, I see one more staring at me. Okay. It's up on the wall. I did this one for Portia and Pablo. It was Portia's birthday, and yeah, I made this for her. This is just taken from a still from a video when they were here. They're like two of the DJs that come for the DJ party, and I have this in my hand. I grabbed it when I went to grab my sketchbook. But this is the Sailor Fude fountain pen that I got. So let's beauty. Okay, let's find the camera first. I'm so bad at this. See how it has that flat tip on it? So when you like, where's a page? Let me use the back. So it gets like, can be pretty thick, right? Or you can use it on the side for like a thin line. Let me see if I can do my flower. Anyway, so yeah, you can do thick or thin with it, and it's nice to like. It's fun. I like it. I also really like the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen, which I think I would recommend more than this. But I'm not disappointed with this, and plus it's green, and everything should be green. One more thing. Boom, 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 Bowie. This is one that I did for Art Disco. Probably shouldn't have the light coming through the background. Yeah. That's obviously David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust album cover. But yeah, it's been hanging up on the wall, like right across from me above Ray's turntables. I'm hoping that one of my friends who buys like all of the t-shirts that I put these designs on, that he's actually going to buy this painting. So, oh, look, Simon's back. You know me? Anyway, I hope that wasn't too weird of an art recap, but I just felt like it should be a little cozy. I was feeling like the setup over at the table that I usually do, I didn't know if I wanted to do like face on, if I wanted to do the overhead or whatever. I have to stop saying or whatever. Yeah, that's it. Today is September 30th. So if I do any art today, which I don't feel like I'm going to, because I feel like I'm going to edit this video and add in all of the extra stuff, is going to be my creative time. I was going to say I'll pop it in, but there's going to be nothing. So this is all of the art that I've made this month. Yeah, I had some good times. I had some big wins. I think I'm really proud of the landscape postcard set. So they're available, as are my Super Creative 2.0 stickers. Again, let me know. I'll send you one. I just need to pop a stamp on it, and away she goes. And then you can put it on everything. If you want more than one, let me know. I'm happy to send more than one. Okay. I think that's it. I'm gonna go make some dinner and then edit this and get this up for you. Thank you so much again for being here. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you soon. Bye.